king and I'm in about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hear them. Here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold with a trophy should be. Yeah, got me in the game now. Read on with the gang now. They're here with a lane.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
Coco, put it back. Put it back.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. A gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
The tackle made by
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
25-yard line.
You going to vote? On third. Where you going? Going low.
Yeah, run over, but we always go.
Second and 6.
Oh, okay. I'll show you where to go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Seahawks 10-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds.
My fucking pick at. They gonna give him a pick.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now, these
I can't get no fucking pick though.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, you like this?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Smith catches left side. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smoke.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. This is caught. Watkins. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mostert. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The tackle made
defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Damn, man.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The sack by Marcus Hunt. Here comes the Lions punter now. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We playing dumb as fuck right now, man. I think y'all gotta get it together.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
At the Lions' 41-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tanner Muse showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Off of play action, it's Watson. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Let's go, man.
From a Seattle touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, They have refined route running ability.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Lions 3.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
At the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it helped scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
What up, Casey? Well, we got out to a slow start. I'm still mad with my boy right now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is
I want y'all to come down and hit defense. Make up for all the bullshit my offense done did so far. I want y'all to give up shit.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This time Burrow will look to throw.
Don't give up nothing.
Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Fletcher
Cox bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That's incomplete.
Oh my God!
Down, so hang on.
This
big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all,
oh
do they?
My God.
It brings them back into it.
Third and
but really
fucking
not in a
20.
positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well.
Shit.
Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the pass complete to Anunwa.
Bro, you seen that bullshit, man?
Up 2nd and 2. At the
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
3rd and 20.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
My shit back.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tart. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
He went cover 3 on him. I thought that was cover 2. Oh, cover 6. Okay.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Stephon,
And this is caught by Watkins.
you ought to stop that shit.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson.
Fuck, man.
Flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. I'm surprised they accept the penalty.
Damn, he accepted it? Bro, the hell you got going on? I'll take it, though.
Good about their defense, but in most situations, you take the down.
It was never but a yard different.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Watson looks to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd.
I had him while I wanted him. I had him. That ain't the throw I'm supposed to take to them. That is not the throw I'm supposed to take.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he
this man gets hella pressure, though.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And it's 3rd down.
He's getting good fucking pressure.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the
nobody blocked him.
Under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will stretch the lead now to 17. For celebration now seemingly automatic.
Hey, KC, that boy got He got a good defensive line, though.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks.
Boy, he got some good pass rush. I can't lie.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players.
And I looked at his depth chart. The D lineman, I thought I was gonna have a field day, but he found a way to get good pressure on Deshaun. I can't lie. He gonna need more than that. I'm gonna tell you that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
I see
drive.
scouting good, huh?
A minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly
That defense, though,
how do you think
they just gonna be second to none. We know he want to do Barkley. That defense gonna be second to none, though.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole.
That defense gonna be second to none, though.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
We gonna play defense.
Picked off at the 18. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he finally goes out of
Oh,
bounds
yeah. He ain't gonna keep playing that man bump defense on me.
Play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
I can't let him keep doing that to me.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the
Oh,
yeah,
man, I ain't never seen that.
Central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
See, it's obvious pass, so he can bring the little people off the edge. It's obvious pass.
Throwing again on second down. Watson.
Look at that dumb
And
shit.
for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Dumb shit.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And his guys have got back in the closing stages of the first half.
The 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
He was brought down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Burrow will throw.
Yeah, get my shit back. And I'm going to take that bitch to the house.
Picked off by Troy Pride.
Troy Pride, boy, you better have a lot of pride if you get caught, boy. Lord.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC.
KC, you see that, bro? Yeah, dang. Hey, Buddy playing good, though.
EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
I can't count. Buddy playing great ball.
Final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card.
Out of all this shit I done, it's still only a 2-possession game.
15-yard line.
Defense, same thing.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see.
Same thing, defense.
Rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively.
Good kid, Barkley. Good kid.
Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action with Burrow. He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chandler Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but they can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
Hey, Jaden.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Burrow.
We coming at Joe Burrow. To the state of LSU.
Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
What are you
20-yard
doing?
line.
I don't care. Leave him alone. Oh, well, come in here. You come in here then. Come on in here and sit down. You want to be a crybaby today. Sit down. I got time.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
I forced that one.
The ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it
Go in there and play now.
Play.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got his ass.
Deep for Watkins. That's going to be caught. And he takes it all the way down to the
play out there with Troy Aki everywhere.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards.
I need my boy to get one more touchdown. Can we do it right here?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They get this out left, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second down and goal. Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Shit.
Picked off with great anticipation.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right.
Here we go, Jill. I'm trying to get you another touchdown. I got you one.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, I was open last time. I seen that. Can't run that no more.
Connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Oh, no, we've been at Barkley all night. We've been at Barkley all night. We studied the game tape.
5 yards on the play. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point.
We studied the game tape.
This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll get this underneath.
Hold him.
It off for Barkley. And this
rough in the passer.
As they rally up to stop him a couple of
We
yards
studied the
short.
game tapes on Barkley, I'll tell you that.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air again.
Woo, boy, that pass rush getting through there. Chandler Jones.
Back at the 42. Chandler Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Ooh. Oh.
And intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Well, y'all boy
The
playing.
scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Bump him. There you go. Ooh.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 57 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to
Let me get through there. Let me get through there.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
3rd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So much
that should have been a pick.
3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Once again, it's Mostert. Watson now going to run the option right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. With things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try it now with Mostert.
I shouldn't even got that off.
To the races,
but I'll take it.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
I shouldn't even got that off, but I'll take it.
38 yards. And the Seahawks are
good game, Lions, boy. Good game. Boy, you got a good team.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Get your touchdown.
Near the 42. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Good game, fella. We got good players coming back next week. Clowney been gone. We'll be all right.